The Muny ended its 99th season with a rousing production of Newsies the Musical. Newsies the Musical is not to be confused with Newsies the Movie, which also had music and did not do well at the box office. So, as it often does, the Disney organization, prompted by a continuing core of fans of the movie, decided to try it on the stage. Newsies the Musical did very well at the box office, on Broadway, and at the Tonys. Both movie and stage musical are based on the same historic event. In 1899, newspaper circulation in New York was declining, profits were threatened, and the big publishers, led by Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst, decided to take it out on the newsboys by raising the price of the papers the boys bought from the distributors and sold on the street. The boys rebelled successfully. Newsies is a feel-good musical about a David and Goliath conflict, a rare occasion when the 99% triumph over the 1%. In the book for the musical, Harvey Fierstein tweaked the facts to make better, more compact drama with a couple of ironic twists, as Bob Sudiker and Noni White had done for the film. It's a Disney creation, so Alan Menken wrote the score, which is as good as his always are, with lyrics by Jack Feldman, all given high-energy performances at the Muny by the cast and the orchestra under music director Michael Horsley. Michael Schweikert's set made good use of steel beams and cast iron, and Greg Emetaz's video design whisked us from the mean streets and dingy loading docks up to the newspaper's plush executive offices. Leon Dobkowski injected some color and individuality into the boys' ragged clothes. John Lasseter shone bright light on the production, and John Shivers and David Patridge created the sound design. J. Armstrong Johnson brought range and some subtlety, as well as a strong voice, to the role of Jack Kelly, the organizer and leader of the strike. When, for a moment, he feared defeat and his strength faltered, he was bucked up by his new friend Davy, played by Webster grad Spencer Davis Milford, who, with his kid brother Les, an enchanting performance by young Gabriel Citron, they're probably the only two non-orphans among the Newsies. But major help and a whole new look at life and its possibilities comes from Catherine Plummer, the gutsy reporter who wants to escape from the women's page by writing an article about the striking paperboys, an enchanting performance by Tessa Grady. Daniel Quadrino gently tugged at the heartstrings as Crutchy, the cripple who gets his own sad and hopeful number when he winds up in the city orphanage that's more prison than shelter. An extraneous number, really, but why not? Teray Campbell had a good time as Meta Larkin, the burlesque house queen who gives Jack Kelly an outlet for his artistic skill painting sets. David Gaines gave full measure and a strong voice to Joseph Pulitzer, who, despite his liberal reputation around here, is the skinflint villain of the piece. If director and choreographer Chris Bailey's dances were mostly standard stuff, they made powerful use of the energy of a stage full of young men, with a tap number that blew us all away. Newsies was strong throughout. It made me feel good about feeling good.
Yeah, it certainly did, and I think we'll be seeing Newsies again and again.
Yeah. Let's hear some of the music from it.
The world will know, and the journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, have we got news for you? See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay. Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be making them today. And our ranks will grow,
and we'll kick their rear.
Yeah. And the world will know that